Hey there guys and welcome back. I figured I'd do a couple top tier decks over the next couple days, the ones I see the most at least on the ladder. And this one's the Spy Mirrors deck. You might know about this one. This is actually the one that I see the most up there. Just everybody seems to run this or Skellige for the most part. But this one is actually really strong and can be really annoying if they get to chain their emissaries enough. But we'll get right into it and we got, oh yeah, and timestamps down below if you guys don't need the deck explanation, just want to see how it's played. But we got the Nausicaa Brigade. Damage the spying unit by 7. If it was destroyed, strength himself by 4. He'll basically make himself a 9 power then. And he'll do up to 7 damage depending on what you hit. Which you got things like Infiltrator, so if you make a 7 power unit, it's disloyal unit, then you hit it with the Nausicaa Brigade, you'll get some nice value out of that. Then we got 3 Imperial Brigades. Whenever a spying enemy appears, boost self by 2. Deploy boost self by 2 for each spying enemy. These guys are usually your use them up usually like round 1 when you're popping off the most spies. That's when these guys get the strongest. And getting them out isn't that hard, especially since you're running these emissaries. Like, I get these guys out more often than the enforcers, even though I like the enforcers more. But these guys, they'll keep boosting themselves, and like when you resurrect emissary with the medic, they'll boost themselves again. So they end up getting pretty crazy powerful. Then we got 3 Imperial Enforcers. Whenever spying enemy appears during your turn, damage an enemy by 2. Deploy, damage an enemy by 2. This guy's wicked strong. This is the most annoying thing in the deck, I think, honestly. Like, winning round 1 with these things out, I mean, when you're playing against it, is so hard. Like, you want to, if you're facing this deck, you want to try to kill these things, but if you actually get 1 or 2 of these out, and you start playing emissaries and stuff, or you even use an emissary to get them out, then these guys are going to start racking up some nice value, especially if you have 2 out. I wouldn't use up all 3, but you can use 2 in the first round. 2 isn't so bad because you can shuffle them back in with Azure, but also, one of the things about this card that's kind of weird is that if, say, you play like 3 emissaries, let's just say that you played 3 emissaries in a row, then this guy comes out, he'll actually do his deploy ability, and then he'll get to do his effect 3 times for some reason. I thought it would just be the spies that appear after he's out, but it's actually any spies that appear even before you drag him out. So if you chain emissaries into him, you'll still get the full value out of him, which makes him really good. Then we got 2 infiltrators, toggle units, another unit spying token. The decks that I see, they either run 3 infiltrators in 1 brigade, or 2 brigades and 2 infiltrators. So that's up to you. But the infiltrators let you toggle a spying token, so you can hit it with your Menno or your Nausicaa brigade and get some nice value out of that. And also, since they make it a spying unit, they'll also trigger your Imperial Enforcers and your Imperial Brigade, which adds up to a lot. Then we got Rain Farm. Play a bronze or silver disloyal unit from your deck, shuffle the others back. So grab you any of your spies down here if you haven't gotten them already, which is really nice, especially if you play them into like a Jaham de Wit or a Cantarella and get some value out of that. And then we got Leo Bonheart. You may reveal a unit in your hand and damage an enemy by its base power. This card can be pretty crazy, especially if you have the Cantarella. Like, it just so happens that when a Grand Warrior eats an egg, he ends up at 11 power. So they usually play this guy against me, and then they just pop my Grand Warrior. Not much I can do about it, but against other types of decks, yeah, that'll pretty much take care of anything that's going to be a problem to you. Sages or anything, I mean, unless they have the Quen sign on them already. And then we got Menno Carhoon. Damage an enemy by 4. If it's spying, you just kill it instead. So, yeah, make their highest unit a spying unit and then kill it with Menno. Get great value out of that. Or play your Cantarella and then kill it with Menno, and basically they don't get the 11 power that you gave them from that. Instead, you'll only gain 8 tempo, but you'll get the card advantage. So, that's a good combo too. Then we got Vile of Forts. Destroy an ally, or only possible if your opponent has not passed an enemy. If you destroy an ally, you get to play a random card from your deck. If you destroy an enemy, your opponent draws a top bronze card from their deck and reveals it. Now, if your opponent has a really high bronze unit out, or not bronze unit, really high unit out, then yeah, you can kill it with Village Forts in like the last round or something if you don't need the card advantage so much. But this is mostly used for killing your own guys like the Vicardo Medic or something and then getting something out of your deck. Because giving your opponent card advantage is usually pretty bad. But I mean, if they have like a 25, 30 power card out or something, then yeah, you can just kill it and they'll get their top bronze, which will probably not net them as much value as that card that you just killed would. So you gotta be careful when you play him, but he can be devastating either way. Then we got two Vicavaro Medics. Resurrect a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard. This lets you continue your emissary chain and is the reason why you want to kill one of your emissaries off with the Imperial Enforcers. Just that way if you emissary chain again and you get a Vicavaro Medic, you can actually resurrect the emissary and play it again and then get some more value going there. Then we got Selic, spawn Ambassador, Assassin, or Emissary. This guy spawns you another Emissary. So this is what it lets you end up having 5 total emissaries in your deck and actually able to play like 7 or more. But Selic, yeah, you usually always spawn emissary. In very few cases would you ever want to spawn ambassador or assassin, but mostly for the emissary. And what you usually do is that you play a mirror, and then you play Selic, you spawn the emissary, you do that chain for as long as you can, and then you put Selic back into your hand so you can play him again. So that's a really annoying combo that you can do, and it's actually pretty strong. Then we got Venomer. Spawn Biting Frost, Clear Skies, or Overdose. Clear Skies for if you're getting bombarded by weather, of course, and then Overdose, which is not a bad backup option for him. I mean, that's 15 value right there on a silver, which is pretty good for a silver. 15 value is like okay, it's getting good power points on the silver, I think. Then we got Ajarvar Anahid. Shuffle up to 2 bronze or silver cards from into that player's deck. So you get to shuffle 2 cards into your deck. Usually this is Imperial Enforcers. And if you actually don't want to run Iris, you can run Roach instead. I do see some people run Roach instead of Iris. And then they shuffle the Roach back into their deck with her. But in either version, she's really good because you can use your Imperial Enforcers then and then get them back out in another round. So either way you want to go with it. The one that I usually find the most annoying is Iris, so that's why I'm running the Iris version. Then we got 3 emissaries. Draw the top 2 bronze units from your deck, play 1 and shuffle the other back. So you get to choose from the top 2 bronze units, and usually you want to choose an emissary if he's an option, just to keep the chain going if you got like an Imperial Enforcers out or something. So usually what you want to grab is one of these guys, the Imperial Brigade or the Imperial Enforcers. Of course, if you have to, yeah, Nausicaa Brigade, and then you can just kill one of them off. You'll still get 11 value out of a bronze, which is average for a bronze, but having an average bronze play on his worst day is actually really good. Then we got Iris. Boost 5 random units on the other side of the board by 5. You kill her off, you get 25 points on your side of the board. So not that hard to kill her off either when you've got Imperial Enforcers, you got Nausicaa Brigades, you got Menno if you have to, you got Leo if you have to use that on that, and you got Vilgforts, but I've never seen anybody use Vilgforts to kill an Iris. Just saying it's an option that I would not recommend unless you need to. And then Selic and Assassin. Don't see people do that either, but if you have no other way of popping it and you really need it to win, then yeah, you got those 2 options too. Then we got Johum de Wit. Play the top loyal bronze or silver unit in your deck and boost it by 10. It's going to grab you the top random card from your deck that's not one of your spies and put it on the field and give it 10 more power. It's basically grabs you the top bronze or silver unit from your deck and gives it 5 power. Because you're giving your opponent 5 power, so it's just a +5 play, which actually is really strong. Then we got Cantarella. Draw the top card from your deck, keep it or place it at the bottom of your deck. Then draw the top new card. It's a disloyal unit, not too bad of an effect, and it's an 11, so it's on the lower end of disloyal units. What's really nice about running a mirror, and can be annoying sometimes, is that say you play your Cantarella because it's a good time to play your spy to get that card advantage, and they respond with their spy, you can actually return their spy to your hand with a mirror and get the value again. So Yeah, Mir's a pretty good leader for that. But that's about it for the deck profile, guys. We'll get in a couple games now, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we go, game one. Looks like Harold the Cripple, which is actually...
I am known to
This is the one I think it is. It's really annoying. I've seen it twice. It like spams weather and stuff, so unless you have constant weather clear, you're gonna have a bit of a problem dealing with it. We'll throw back the Emissary. Don't need two of them in our starting hand because we want to chain them together. We don't have a medic or anything, and we don't need all these Imperium forces. We can probably grab them with our emissaries. Hopefully, if things go well, that's how everybody else does it, so doesn't tend to work out for me that way all the time, though. Let's see. We'll hold on to him. We'll get rid of Vilk Forks, I guess. Because Ranfrin can still be nice. Menno, okay, that's good. Looks like we're starting. I'm going to start with the Brigade. And then play my Emissary and try to get an Imperium Forcers. Because I don't want to waste that deploy ability if I don't have to. Is he actually going to leader it? Oh no, he's just gonna pop off an Eskel. Alright. Well, let's try to play another one. I mean, if I make him waste off all his gold without even playing my Imperial Enforcers, I wouldn't be too upset. Now this thing, can this thing kill it? I think it can't, right? Damage lowest, yeah. 4 times, so yeah, it'd only do 7. Ooh, this is... What is this? Actually, I have no clue what this is. I was gonna... Because that's not the leader you run for that unit, huh? Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency.
Emissary.
Falling behind.
Imperial Enforcers. Now, so that's 2, 4, 6 damage, so I wouldn't kill that. So I don't want to hit that. We go kill one of these off. Wait, it's only 4 damage? What the heck happened? Okay. So it must be the last spy? I swear I've had people do 6 damage to me that way. Huh. Alright. Hydromer. What the heck is this? What am I playing against? We'll go Cantarella.
Let us
Then, like, I can just Menno it for the win anyway. Vilk Forge, what would I burn away? Nothing, so I'm gonna throw him back. And hopefully get... Okay, that's not so bad. We'll do... 2 damage to his Hadjimer, why not? We'll see if he actually kills this 5 power unit off. Okay, he's going Black Hand. What did he just boost in his graveyard though? Oh, an Emissary. Wait, did that boost my Emissary? That's cool. No, wait, that's bad. It goes on his side. What am I talking about? 22. Whew. Alright, well. In this case, I'll play another Imperial Enforcers. Just because I'm pretty sure I could take this with Ranfrin. Or not Ranfrin, Joham de Wet. And I can Menno that 11 power anyway. I'm just still trying to figure out what the heck this deck is that he's running. If he runs Renew too, that'd be crazy. If he gets to kill that thing off twice. We'll go with Menno for now. Call off that 11 power, start setting ourselves up for that Iris. Or at least the optimal Iris play. I didn't really get to Emissary Chain at all, which is no surprise. Okay, another Clan Crate Warrior. He's predicting our Venomer. Just gonna boost himself off of it. Maybe I could emissary. I'll try the emissary chain again with Rand Friend.
Do not assume you can order me around.
Get some value here. Hopefully I can get like, okay, medic.
My prescription.
Get another one. And I'll grab my Nausicaa Brigade. So I can kill off this 5-power one again. Get the boost off him. And we'll go with killing... I know, we'll do some damage to this Hegemor. Totally butchering his name, I bet. Okay, drought? Well, we gotta clear skies for that.
Your words mean nothing now.
Not letting that happen if we can help it. And I can just throw my Iris over for the win at any point now. Most likely the win, at least. Emissary, okay, you're gonna resurrect
A shame
our
I
emissary.
haven't had time.
And what are you gonna get out of it? A boat. Well... throwing Iris over right now would be risky. Actually, not really. I know how I can do this. We're gonna... Amir... I've actually never seen this play.
For mercy.
We'll play Iris.
I'm so very, very afraid.
Okay, that was not what I planned, but we are going to return... He probably runs both of those weather cards, right? Maybe just an Imperial Enforcers. Then we'll get our value off that. So I think we got this round. Pretty sure we do. I don't really see him. Okay, you're gonna lock that down. I mean, at this point, if we passed, he'd have to use... He could just leader ability, but we'd get 2 card advantage. And we still have some pretty nice cards here. Even if he dry passed us. We'll pass. He wants to go down to 1 card and let us have 3 cards, I'll take it.
The Great Mother's grace is
Oh,
by
the last
us.
rate, okay. Looks like he's going with that option. So his Clan Crate Greatsword didn't really get to boost that much. I'm not sure what this deck is. And I didn't get to Emissary Chain much. There's the Celic, okay. He does exist. Well, we'll keep this in. See if he just dry passes us. No, he's going for the full-on win, alright. Well, we'll play Imperial Forces first. Okay.
To arms, all of you.
He's gonna get a little bit... Okay, he got to kill that off with that. That does insta-kill it? I thought it said 4 times. By 2, ignoring armor 4 times. Alright. So... we'll have to drill Hyundai wet. See what we get. Another Imperial Enforcers. We're gonna put it on top row, just so he doesn't proc his Axeman or his Herald the Crippled. And we're gonna work on killing this Axeman off if we can. Alright, there's the pass. Pretty sure we have a decent... We still have our Vivicardo Medics. Yeah, we got this. There's no way we lose this. I don't think there is a... we could lose this. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, cool. Yep, we'll finish redrawing. Because now we can do 10 damage with Leo. We're just going to start off with a Celic, though. play an emissary.
Please wait your
Now,
entrance.
I have 5 cards left.
Falling behind.
5 cards left in my deck, and 2 of them are medics. Yeah, 2 of them are. Oh my god, whatever. I'll grab the infiltrator then,
No
game.
door
That's what
is
you want me to have so
closed.
bad. I'll make my own guy a spy. I don't know what 2-card combo he could have. Alright, restore. Doesn't really have any good options for restore. This is a really weird deck. Like, he runs Blackhand, him, so maybe he runs Doringer or something that would be a nice restore target. Alright, well, we can kill that off anyway. So we'll play Leo and do 10 damage to it. That should be, yep, there's a forfeit. Alright. Well, that was a really weird game 1. I guess he was testing something out or something? I don't know. But that's sort of how the deck's supposed to work. Not, maybe you guys will be luckier, because usually when I'm facing this deck, they play Emissary, and then they get like a Brigade, and the next time they'll play Selic, pop him back to his hand, get him Vivicardo, Medic, bring back out an Emissary, get a ton of damage off that, and it's just ridiculous. But I cannot seem to get the right cards for my emissaries to do that. Maybe we will in one of these games. We'll get into the next one now, though, guys, and I'll see you guys there. Hey, here we go. Looks like a mirror match. Mirror. So, with this one, whoever kills the other's brigades is gonna win, most likely, first. Which, I tend to be unlucky, so hopefully we can pull something off. We got a medic. I gotta throw the medic back, because I want to pull him with an emissary. We'll throw one of these Nausicaa brigades back. There's an enforcers. That's good. That's something I wanted to see. And Ranfran can pull Jahamde Wit anyway, but I might need to use him to grab another emissary with the way things go. We'll throw back the other Nausicaa brigade. Oh, another Imperial enforcers. Alright. Oh my god. And we start. No. I can't play the Imperial enforcers out. I guess we'll go with a brigade. Then he'll probably play an enforcers.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. This isn't the deck I thought it was. Okay, cool. We'll play an enforcers now. Just to get that out there before we start emissarying.
Yes.
What is it now?
Is this Mulligan? Oh, he has 20 cards. This is Mill. This is a Mill deck. We are... What? It's still alive. Oh, God. Well, we're gonna start this off and hopefully get some value. This is why I can't play these type of decks. Really, both my medics? Come on. I can't resurrect one because he's not dead.
A bit of blood.
Oh, now he's dead there.
Yes.
Oh god.
It's time.
Okay, Avalok, yeah, this is Mill. We probably would have lost anyway. Oh my god, another medic. I have nothing to grab with these emissaries anymore. Well, at least we have Azure. We can shuffle cards back into our deck with her. And then we can return her to our hand with a mirror and shuffle more cards back. That might keep us alive. And I'm going to have to use my medics to resurrect some of his cards instead. And we probably most definitely got to win round 1. So we're going to start doing damage to this Alba Spearman. I was going to say the Avalok, but he's probably just going to return to his hand now. Yep.
There is but one.
So next time he plays it, I'll use my Emissary combo and kill that thing off. And that'll slow down his milling at least. For now, though, we are going to... I gotta hold on to a lot of these cards. I guess we'll just Infiltrator.
No door is closed to me.
Turn this thing into a spy. Do some damage over here. Oh, he's going with Regis. Is he eating one of my emissaries? Did you eat an emissary? No, you ate... Okay. Whew, scared me. Well, card advantage doesn't really matter for this guy, so I think I could use that to burn this away if I have to. Because we don't want to be drawn from our deck anyway. Against the mill type. I have an Iris in there. I could just Fran an Iris.
Do not assume you can order me around.
We've met.
Play out the Iris,
I
kill
don't
that off.
recall.
Give myself that boost.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Okay, he's going with Overdose. Doesn't quite catch him up. Does he have... Yeah, he has nothing in here that I want to resurrect anyway. Emissary. Yeah, I could resurrect Emissary, but it's not really worth it too much. I want to hold on to this 11 power for now. I want him to play his Avalok. I think he knows that, though. We're going to Johan De Wet. Looks like we got an Imperial Brigade. So we'll kill off this novice so we have something to grab at least. And do some damage to this guy.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Okay, so grab another spell. Another Overdose. Well, I'm tempted to just pass here. But I really need him to play that Avalok. Oh. I need to kill that Avalok. How am I going to kill that Avalok? We'll Cantarella for card advantage, even though we're going to have to draw a card. Yeah, I'll take that. And then I'll do 4 damage to this, and that'll bring it down to 7. Then I can just Nausicaa Brigade it. Unless he uses Avalok now. Nope. Well, that's his last Overdose. So we're going to go with Nausicaa Brigade. Kill that off. Get our boost off of it. Come on, play out your Avalok.
You will see.
And don't let me draw an Emissary.
in your dream.
Please no Emissary. Yes, okay. Okay, we have a chance. Alright, Emissary, I just need another Emissary. Okay, this'll work too. What? That'll give me enough damage. 2, 4, do some more. And there. Avalok's dead. Now we can shuffle up cards back into our deck with that Gyre. And we should be okay. I've not had to play against the mill deck in a while. Alright, pass back. We definitely want to 2-0 him if we can, because that last draw might matter. There's a Selic and an Imperial Brigade, which means our last bronze is probably an emissary. So I'm going to throw back this medic just in case he's forced to play out his Magni divisions. Because then at least we get Vivicardo medics back in our hands. And I still have 8 powers to reveal with Leo. I could just play Agile now in case he starts making us draw.
I shall do as you command.
We're gonna put... what would be the... Imperial Enforcers, probably. Yeah, we'll put Imperial Enforcers and the Nausicaa Brigade in there.
I shall do as you command.
Alright, there's Ajar. Looks like he's shuffling cards back into his deck. Probably his Avalok. So he hopes he draws into that again. Which we can hold on to Leo in case he gets played again. He's probably going to shuffle Iris back into his deck too. He doesn't have any damaging cards left. He used all his overdoses. His chances of drawing Avalok again are pretty low. We're just going to get this brigade out there now before we start playing Spies.
Do you want to tickle me?
There's a Sarah. He's probably throwing a Silverback trying to get his Avalok. Which we're going to use Amir now.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
We're going to play Selic. And yeah, we're going to Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
We'll grab that medic.
Highly curious.
And we'll revive his Elba Spearman, why not? Just so we get advantage if he actually starts making us draw too. And I'll return Ajar to my hand. I have 4 cards left. I'm trying to be careful. Because I'm pretty low. I technically have 6, but that's still not that many. Oh, he's locking that, doing 3 damage to it. Alright. Well, we know for sure he probably has Avalok in his hand now. So we're going to gyre.
This world dies with
And we're going to shuffle... Oh, he forfeited. Okay. He figured out he couldn't mill us and he forfeited. Wow, that was... Actually, I had to think about that for a while because I have not faced a mill deck in like 2-3 weeks almost. Like, mill was really popular for a while there. Like, mill was crushing everything. Then everybody stopped running it because decks just work around it. But, yeah, we won that one. That's game 2. Really weird games going on right now, but I hope you guys are getting an idea of how to play the deck, and we'll get in the last one. Yeah, here we go, game 3. Looks like Erden. So
Patience is not a
this is a
virtue
pretty
I am known
normal
to
deck
have.
to see, but I mean, it might be something running some different thing. Well, this is no good. Emissaries need to go back along with medics. Because you want to chain into them. So we pretty much had to throw those back. We have a weather clear so if he spams us with weather too much. I guess I'll Imperial Brigade. He'll probably play a weather there, but at least I'll be able to boost through it somewhat. Oh no, he's just Chiron. Well, that might be the best thing to kill off. Well, Leo. Yeah, we'll Leo. We'll do 10 damage here. We'll reveal that I have a disloyal unit because that's the most useless thing for him to know. And then it'll be his go. And there's the first frost. Alright, so we get to start popping off our brigades now. Which are more deadly than the other things that he's killed, so... Oh, Drowner. Well now, there goes one of ours. And we'll play the second one. If he has another Drowner, that's gonna suck. This deck might do really well against this deck if he has constant Drowners. Oh no, just another Frost. Alright. Whoa, almost glitched there. Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
And then we'll Emissary.
A shame I have no time.
And... Well, I can't revive yet, so we'll grab an Imperial Brigade.
That is what you folk lack.
And then we'll kill one of these things off. And we'll do 4 damage here. Or 2 damage. And then I'll probably just clear skies. Never mind, he's just gonna kill it, so I don't really care for clear skies now. We have no way to get back. Get out another emissary. I'm gonna Valve Forge as 1 power, I guess, and see what I get. I got Menno. I got Menno.
I don't recall.
No, I did not want that, buddy. I did not want my Menno. My Menno is the last thing that I wanted. Oh, jeez. Well, now we'll clear skies. We'll work on making play out some other stuff.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
Gale's Corinther? No,
I'm so
Iris.
very,
Alright.
Very afraid.
Iris. Probably passing here would be the best. Like, we'll Cantarella
No
just
one
to
can
get
hide
that out
from
of the
me.
way. And yeah, we'll take Rainfran. And then he can kill off his Iris. Oh, he went with his own disloyal unit. Well, how would he kill off Iris? With a Wild Hunt Warrior? Well, we might as well make him waste that last card. Because, I mean, this stuff is pretty much dead stuff in my hand. I mean, I could Rainfran and get out a 5. I'd rather hold on to that stuff for the last 2 rounds. The heck is that? Scorch. Huh. Well, that's a pretty big card to use. Probably gonna end up shuffling those enforcers back into my deck. Johumde Wit and Iris. Well, I guess I'm grabbing an emissary with Rainfran. I might actually throw Iris back though. Another Nausicaa Brigade, alright. He's gonna pass us here, we're gonna use her up. Get these enforcers back into my deck. Maybe an enforcer and a brigade. Yeah, we'll go enforcer brigade. Then we'll pass. Drowners are gonna wreck us. Emissary? Well, I could throw the emissary back. Because I can use Rainfran to get him. Iris! Alright. Alright, let's see what we got going here. We're gonna Johumde Wet. Okay, I guess we'll get a medic from that. Then we'll
A
emissary.
shame I have no time.
Then we'll grab enforcers or brigade? Brigade. Go with the brigade. We have plenty of ways to kill our spies and
That's
stuff.
what you folk lack.
So that'll give us a decent boost there. There's the White Frost. We're gonna start killing these things off, try to get 5 units out on the field before his frost does too much damage, so I can... Oh, there's that. He is taking care of that now. Okay, Ranfern
Do not assume you can order me around.
gets us an emissary
Please wait, Your Excellency.
and gets
Falling
us a
behind.
medic.
My
Get us another
prescription,
emissary.
A bit of bloodletting.
Should I just go Wild Hunt Warrior at this point? Yeah, I think I'll go Wild Hunt Warrior.
Resistance is futile.
Kill off one of my emissaries, get the boost from that. He's gonna drown that into there. So we're gonna
The
mirror.
North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
We're going to throw Iris over there. And then we're gonna
I am
return our
Silas.
Nausicaa Brigade to our hand. Alright, another Frost. So, Nausicaa Brigade. Kill off Iris. Get our huge boost. Pretty sure his Frost's not going to be able to deal with this. Well, Succubus might be able to. That is an unfortunate card to see. That's going to be 36 power for him. You just need a 5 power unit. Yeah, that'll be more than enough. And, yep. This Succubus for the win. Oh my god, we got killed by a Succubus. What the heck? What is tonight? Why are there... I have not seen any of these. Alright. Well, that one beat us. We couldn't get our brigades out at all. That is why Drowner can probably wreck this deck if you got a Drowner, Frost, or Erdin. I'm surprised, of course, I don't see Erdin much in the ladder, so that's probably why this deck is so popular. But that's about it for the games, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then.